In this video, I'm going to show you how I went from 33 subscribers to 39 subscribers. Okay, so real talk, just kidding, right? Like, that's tiny. I'm just starting YouTube. I don't really have much of a following yet. It makes sense. And while this is all expected, what was kind of unexpected for me is how soon I started to feel inadequate posting videos. Like, oh, that's another video that got like 10 views. No one's watching my stuff. Am I cut out for this? Am I good enough? And generally speaking, it's really easy for me to get caught up in these feelings of self-doubt or imposter syndrome, and not just specific to YouTube. So that could be when I'm teaching yoga or other classes. It could be when I'm playing sports, or even how I show up socially with my friends. And while you might not be starting a new YouTube channel, I'm willing to bet that you've also felt some sort of self-doubt or imposter syndrome, maybe previously in your life or perhaps right now, and that's why you're watching this video. So first of all, these feelings are super normal. Like, I think it'd be kind of weird if you were just 100% confident about everything all the time. That actually sounds kind of arrogant. And secondly, everyone who's good at anything has gone through this phase, right? Like, no one starts off as a master. It takes time and it takes repetition to get good at something. And even for folks who are really good at things and who are masters, they still feel self-doubt sometimes. And the way to deal with it is to keep going, right? You've probably heard this before, but to not give up, to be consistent, to focus on the process over the outcome. And there are lots of famous people who have said many great quotes about this too. So for example, Thomas Edison said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work." And Confucius has said, "Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but rising every time that we do fall." I'm sure you've probably heard stuff like this before, and if you have, hopefully it's a good reminder. And at the same time, sometimes it's not quite enough, right? Like, how often do you hear an inspirational quote and then it just radically changes your life? Yes, these are good ideas, but putting them into action and implementing them is a totally different story and way easier said than done. If you're experiencing self-doubt, and I just told you right now, yeah, don't give up, keep going. All you need to do. You'd probably be like, cool, bro, I know, that wasn't that helpful. And so how do we actually put these ideas into practice? How do we continue to keep going when those stresses and when those anxieties start to build up and become really difficult to handle? So the key, and this is the big key here, is awareness of when you're feeling that self-doubt. I'm going to say it again one more time. The key is awareness of when you're feeling that self-doubt. Because when you are aware that it's happening in the moment, then you can take action on it and do something instead of that automatic spiraling that might happen. It's only in those moments when you're feeling insecure that you can train your mental resilience to keep going. That is your magic window of opportunity. So think about working out, for example. You're not going to strengthen your muscles if you don't lift weights or if you don't train them, right? Similarly, you can't strengthen your mental resilience if you're not feeling self-doubt, imposter syndrome, or some other form of insecurity. If you're feeling super happy and gleeful, that's great, but you're probably not getting reps in training your mental strength in those moments. So whenever you do feel that doubt, whenever you do feel insecurity, know that that is a beautiful moment and a beautiful opportunity. You just got put into the mental strength gym. And once you're in the gym, if you have awareness that you're in the gym, you can go and lift some weights. You can do some training. You can find that resilience to keep going. Because if you don't even know you're in the gym, you might just end up sitting around doing nothing. So the next time you catch yourself spiraling in self-doubt or insecurity, see if you can pause, catch yourself in it, notice what's happening, feel the physical sensations in your body, slow down your breath, maybe remember one of those inspirational quotes from Confucius or Thomas Edison or someone else, and make a conscious note that you're going to keep going, that you're going to keep trying. Even if you're just able to stop yourself from going down that automatic spiraling path of downward despair, that's a huge step. So I hope that helps. I'm personally going to keep making YouTube videos. Maybe I'll hit 11 views and 40 subscribers. Who knows? It's going to be great. My mental resilience is going to get such a good workout. Let me know in the comments if anything is coming up for you or if anything is resonating with you after watching this video. But otherwise, keep going. I'm rooting for you. Take care, and I hope to see you soon.